Hi guys. So I'm down here. I am going to show you how easy, very simple. You just add some dirt to these avocados and they grow very pretty. So I'm going to show you how you do it, and it's very simple, guys. All right, so the first thing you do is get your pot. I'm doing a big pot like this, and I'm also doing one single one, a small one. So this way, because this is going to take longer to grow than the little one, so I'm going to do both. So this way you can, like I said, we're going to watch this stuff grow together, right? All right, so just get a simple all-purpose potting soil, okay? Guys, that whole big bag cost me $1. Yes, $1. And that's that store that I told you that I go to. It's called Dollar Zone in my area. So yes, they're the best. All right, so the first thing you want to do is add a little bit of water at the bottom. For this pot size, you're going to add about a half a cup of water, okay? Now, before I continue, I wanted to show you, these are the avocados that I have, okay? This is the Dominican avocado that I did. This is the Haze. I'm sorry, this is a Florida avocado. This is the Haze, and this is the Dominican avocado. Okay, so I had a little throw off there. And this I did before. And the reason why I brought this out is because this has a toothpick, and you see the crack in the middle? That is why we put the toothpick right, you want to get it right in the crease of the seed to the avocado. It gives it an opening, and the reason why we do that is that so that way when we put it in dirt and put it by the sun and watch it grow, it actually helps it grow. And so that is a little trick, is to put a toothpick right in the middle, or I mean, it doesn't have to be directly in the middle, but as long as it's in the crease and it's cracked open just a little bit, okay? So remember, that is the #1 trick of growing an avocado. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start our soil, okay? Here we go. And I'm putting a lot of soil in this pot because I want to grow a very, very beautiful avocado plant for my mama. All right, so a little bit of half a cup of water in the bottom, and then you just keep adding in that soil, just like that, until you get to the middle, like slightly middle. I want to say slightly middle to the top. Okay, I'll do that. And you want to start putting like a little hole in the middle. But again, you want to continue to add until it's halfway. So I kind of go around it now. Okay, so you want to go around as soon as you get halfway through with that pot. Okay. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see this grow. All right. And these take time to grow. They do. They take a little bit to grow, but once they start popping out, they go from there. All right. And you have it. Just like that. And that's what it should look like, y'all. Just like that. Very pretty. And you have your hole there. So at this point, I'm going to use this little, wait, hold on. I'm going to use the, I'm going to use the Florida and the Haze avocado in here. And the Dominican avocado seed, I am going to be using that on the little one. So here's the Haze. Now wait. Here's the Haze. So I'm going to shove that in there. Okay. And then here is the Florida. Now, this one, I just wanted to quick show you. Wait, I pulled it out. It already has a little crack, so I didn't put a seed in there because that's been sitting for a while. And you just want to cover it up. push it down, pat it down, so that the toothpick is standing up, so you know right where it's at as it grows. All right, and there you have it. And the toothpick is right here. I don't know if you can see it. And that's pretty much it. And that's a simple thing, a simple way to go. All right, you want to make sure, of course, you water it every other day. Okay, because they do need a lot of water. Okay, just make sure it's nice and moist. All right, so we're going to go for a little one now. Now, this Dominican seed is definitely big. All right, so I got my toothpicks up here. And, you know, you can actually grab a few if you want. And just, again, look for that crease, some kind of opening on the toothpick. And just push down. And you'll see it has a slight little crack in it. That's all you need. It just basically gives the seed a little air to grow. Pretty, right? Look at that. So again, a little bit of water in the bottom. Okay, and this is a very little pot, so very little water. It's one of those it reminds me of the ones they give your kiddos when it's Mother's Day, like the teachers and stuff like that. All right. Like that. And it's already full, as you can see, halfway, midway. And you just want to make sure you get it right inside like that. Beautiful. And just add that dirt around, because remember, we want to see the toothpick on the top. So we want to make sure that it has some air with those toothpicks so it can grow. And remember, again, water is very important for it to grow. You have to make sure with these avocados, they love water. You can actually sit them in water and they'll grow. But if you do it with the dirt, they grow faster and prettier. But you can just use water as well. Okay, there you have it. All right, and I'm gonna put these bad boys by my fish tank, right where I have my fishies and my mama's ashes. And they're gonna be growing right from that window, because that window is the best window in this house that has a lot of sunlight. So that's what we're gonna do. And I will give you the aftermath of that. So I'm going to get back to my corn on the cob. That's what I'm doing next. And I'm just seasoning it because corn on the cob goes very quickly. So I'm just going to season it up, start my shower, be done with that. Just get it ready so I can start spray painting it as well. And my daughter and me finished, one little house, and we did some more stuff. So I'm going to show you all that as well. But take a look, guys. Let me do the flip side. Take a look, and that's what it should look like. Very pretty. And so there's one toothpick here. What I'm gonna do is just so I know right where it's at, I'm gonna add let me see, I am going to grab one of these thingies over here, actually, because I want to make it look pretty. Okay, so I am gonna grab, because my mom in Puerto Rico, they call it cookies, the little froggies, cookies in Puerto Rico. So I'm going to put this right in the middle so we know where that seed is at, because that's kind of small. So we're going to go ahead and do that really quickly. There you go. Say hi. Yeah, so in Puerto Rico, they call cookies. And I remember when she was going through her memory loss, she always said that she heard the cookies. All right, so let's go over here. I'm trying to hold this the best that I can. All right, and I made some room. There we go, right by the window. And this is where this baby's gonna grow. All right, just make sure it sits well. Oh, it wants to wave high that way. That's okay too. All right, and I'm gonna put the little smaller one, because I really want this to get sun too. I'm gonna find, probably gonna try to put it here right at the corner and move this over. All right, so lots of sunlight, not too much, but just enough. So cute. All right, guys, so I'm going to finish up here and continue to do everything I'm doing here. Potatoes are done. They're just sitting in the water. They're cooked to perfection right there. See, there you go. And so I'm going to butter up the corn, and I'm going to head to the bathroom and continue to finish. And like I said, this girl's just going back and forth, and this is what I do in my home. And I'm going to finish up the decorations. My daughter just went to go grab her friend real quick, so all right. I did allow her to have one friend here that I know that she's good and we're all safe and clean and don't have the coronavirus. So that way she has some company, I guess. All right, so catch you in the next video. Don't miss it.